What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's good to see you today on the Speak and See Show. I ask you to like, subscribe, click that notification button so that when I get information out, you can get information in. Thank you all once again for watching. I am humbled by just you being here to watch this channel. I want to go right over the SBA's new excuse for you not getting your $10,000 Eidl loan. That excuse is that it was our favorite man, Herbert Austin, said that the emails they sent out, 95% of the businesses thought it was a scam, and they didn't submit their application because they thought it was a scam email. But if we think about this, remember the Natalie Walters interview with Herbert Austin? She didn't mention once about the SBA saying 95% haven't applied because they think it's a scam. If that was the case, if Herbert would have said that to Natalie 2 weeks ago, that would have been the story. People thought it was a scam and they didn't apply. Maybe, but we would know that wouldn't be true. But the truth is, he didn't say that once to Natalie Walters. He said, well, they're going to get rid of the map. That's going away. So as we're looking for more honesty and transparency for trusting the SBA, we're only getting more lies and smoke and mirrors from the Texas office. It's concerning that every attempt they make to give us information, we get more confused and even more lied to. I mean, last year, $10 billion went to the grants in the beginning. Remember when the $10 billion was out? Everybody filed for that $10,000 loan, and we had not even known about Eidl grants. So if there was going to be a scam, people would have thought about it last year, but they didn't because it's not true. That's just not the story. However, we have Herbert Austin once again coming out as our hero in this. And I'm going to show you the article right now, and we will go over this real quickly today so I don't waste much of your time. But this is about the email scams. There are email scams out there, and I'm going to show you what one looks like as well, because I got a email from one of our subscribers the other day showing me that here's what the scam looks like, which is going out in drones as well. So I'll give you that information to avoid as well. Be careful of scams. However, this interview with Herbert Austin should kind of concern us about what's really happening at the SBA. Here we go.
Applying for it. Investigative reporter Brian New tonight explaining what the government says is the holdup.
The SBA sent out this email to nearly 12 million eligible businesses, inviting them to apply for this money.
And yet, we discovered few businesses have. Less than 1 in 5 businesses who received an invitation for this $10,000 grant has taken the SBA up on its offer. This program has $30 billion, and so far, only $2 billion has made it into the hands of small businesses.
Yes, there's a lot of money out there.
SBA District Director Herbert Austin says he gets calls daily from small business owners looking for help. When he asks them about the $10,000 grants, many of them tell him they were afraid to click on the email.
First of all, I want to address that. I would like to know how many calls Herbert Austin takes in the SBA. Really, how many calls from small businesses does he take? He's the lead honcho. He's not taking calls. His agents are taking calls. And how many people would have said, yeah, well, I'm calling because I need money, but oh, I thought that was a scam. How many people? 1, 2? Anyway, I'm going to let this ride on.
So do you think a lot of people, when they got that initial email, may have thought that it could have been a scam?
Oh, absolutely. 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 That's what they're telling us.
Oh, but
okay. First of all, you don't have to say absolutely 3 times. And that's what they're telling you? Really? That's what they're telling you? Is that's why they're not getting their grants? I've got a lot of you guys out there. How many of you thought that it was a scam and that you got an email scam and put it and just trashed it, that email? No, that email was very important to you. That email was very important to me. And this is just ridiculous. I'm going to play this. We'll watch it again.
When they got that initial email, may have thought that it could have been a scam?
Oh, absolutely. 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 That's what they're telling us.
Oh, but in this case, the SBA says it's not a scam and will be sending out emails every 15 days to qualifying businesses, hoping to reach those still in need of help.
That's it. That was the article that the CBS Dallas Fort Worth put out yesterday, saying that you thought the emails were scams. I disagree with that. I don't think that that's the case at all, and neither do I think 99% of you all out there watching this that are legitimate business owners. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking that this is just a cover-up for the SBA not getting their money to you, and you're absolutely right. This is just a cover-up for the SBA not getting their money to you. Let me just go into what a scam email will look like, because we got Gloria. I would like to thank you, honey, for giving us this information that she has posted, that she got an email from PandaDoc. And remember, if you get an email from the SBA.gov, first of all, it's going to be an email that is going to be labeled SBA.gov on it. It's not going to come from pandadoc.net or any other provider email service. It's going to come from the SBA itself. This is what she got. She got an email saying Jason Smith sent you the document funding application via PandaDoc. Remember, if it's PandaDoc, it's not the government. The government uses DocuSign. So here's what the email looked like. So if you get an email that looks like this, please do not respond to that until they figure that out. But she's called the SBA agent, and the SBA agent told her, don't touch it. It's not us. So I am just relaying that information to you as well. And there was another email that actually it was the same email, and I'm going to put this up here, and let's see if I can get that to you. Yeah, here, let me make it bigger. But I just want to give you a little information on what this email, because she opened it up a little bit, and this is what it said. Jason Smith via PandaDoc, Jason at chasefundinggroup.com. Now, this is not the Chase Bank, or I hear a lot of people saying we're being scammed by Chase. I don't know if I don't feel like that's legit, because Chase is not going to try scamming you. The Chase Bank is in business for a long time. They're not going to try to make a quick dime on this issue. So this is a different type of a funding group that these people are putting out there for you to click onto and get. But just to let you know, this is Jason sent you the document funding application. So for those of you who are looking into getting funded and stuff like that and wondering about SBA emails, you know what's a scam and you know what's not, because you've dealt with the portal. Everybody that they're sending the balance thereof, if you need that balance thereof, you know that it's not a scam when the SBA sends you an email, because you've gotten them before. And I would just like to clear up the air with this to say they're trying to skip you. And I know Jason McElhone is going to be all over this today as well. And if he could even, turn you over to that video and say, go comment on that video on YouTube and let him know it's not the truth, that'd be huge too, because I think we got to hit that station. They're trying to be able to cherry pick who they give their money to. It's a very concerning effort that the SBA is making to smokescreen it right now, saying that this is all happening because you thought the email was a scam. The small businesses thought it was a scam. But that's not the case. They're actually trying to find other takers of this $10,000 other than you. If you are out of that low income community map, that ridiculous map that we are still trying to get rid of. And I need to put this out there because it's important to know that the SBA is really trying even harder than I thought they were going to keep the money out of the hands of the small businesses. We need to contact, we should contact CBS of Dallas-Fort Worth and ask them to get their story straight. So if anybody would like to go to CBS and Dallas-Fort Worth website and whatever and say, hey, what's up with this article you just put out? Or I can even I'll put the YouTube link down below to this article, and you can put a comment on there. You can watch the whole segment of this SBA news interview with Herbert, as I've shown you, and you can comment on their YouTube channel and saying, excuse me. So I'm going to ask that everybody here go over to that channel and do that and comment and say, this is wrong. This is wrong. Let's get it straight so that we can open this up, because this could be a blessing in disguise, and this could give us more push to get that information out there to the people that the Small Business Administration is trying to screw us of the $10,000 Eidl grants that was promised to all businesses in the CARES Act. Now, the bigger businesses already got it because they had 10 or more employees, but all of you and me that have less than 10 employees did not get this because they gave us $1,000 per employee. So we're screwed. The bigger companies got it already. So we need to go. I'm going to put the link down below. Let's make that our push for the day. Not the congressmen, not the senators, but we go right to CBS in Dallas Fort Worth on their channel and their YouTube page for this, and we comment on this segment that they just put out. Can you do that for me? Let's do it, guys. Let's get together right now. Click on that link down below. I will put it there, and we're going to go and we're going to tell them to get the story straight so that we can be heard. You can even tell them to call Speak and See. Guys, have a blessed day, and somebody say, hey, I want my 10K. Now let's go get this.